Hi friends, Christy here from makingitinthe-mountains.com, and today I am so excited to share with you 5 hobbies that I'm learning from home. Okay friends, welcome back to my channel today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that today's video finds you healthy and happy, safe at home with your families. I know these are some strange and scary times that we're living in, but I just wanted to take this minute to check in with you all and see how you're holding up. I know I've been pretty quiet here on YouTube. It's been really hard to get some videos recorded with everybody home right now. The house is much noisier than normal, but I have been sharing lots of ideas over on the blog about ways that we're keeping busy at home right now. One of my most popular posts right now is about 5 hobbies that I am learning from home. And so while the boys are out walking the dog and I've got a quiet house to myself, I thought I would take this chance to share those with you today. So I'm not sure about you, but there are definitely a list of hobbies that catch my eye every time I see them. Things that I've always wanted to learn, but I never seem to have the time to try. But now suddenly our calendars are a lot emptier and we've got a whole lot more hours at home. It seems like the perfect time to learn a new hobby from the comfort of home. So today I wanted to share a few of my own favorite ideas with the hopes that it inspires you to try something new at home too. Okay, so the first hobby that I've been learning at home is watercolor painting. I've always admired watercolor painting. There's just something about the softness of them that I have always been drawn to. Now I want to make a point of saying that I can't even draw a proper stick man, so obviously this art has felt very far out of reach, but it's always something I've admired and I felt like this would be a great chance to learn. I've been following along with a friend who is very talented and she's actually sharing beginner tutorials over on her Instagram account and her YouTube channel. So I will be sure to leave a link for you to those in the description box below. But I found the tutorials to be a huge help and a great starting point. In terms of supplies, I didn't actually end up needing much. I ordered some watercolor paper, some brushes, and a set of paints, and I was set to go. So Carson and I have actually been sitting down together a few afternoons a week to paint, and we're really enjoying the chance to get creative together. Okay, so the second hobby that I have been learning from home is embroidery. I've already tackled 2 projects, one of which I've already shared here on YouTube, which is my embroidered pillow cover. But I have to say this is probably one of the easiest hobbies that I've ever picked up. I started out by ordering an embroidery kit and that was the best decision I ever made. I really feel like it made learning the art of embroidery so much easier. It walked me through every step of the way from beginning to end and it was a great way to get started. I'll leave some links to my blog posts about embroidery linked up in the description box below, as well as some of my favorite embroidery kits. Alright, number 3 is knitting. Now, I've already shared a few knitting tutorials here on my YouTube channel in the past, so I'm not totally new to knitting, but I did think this was a great opportunity to try some new projects that I've never done before. One of my favorite quick knitting projects is dishcloths. I feel like they're super practical and you can never have enough. So I actually ordered up this adorable book with all sorts of dishcloth patterns that I cannot wait to dig into. If knitting is something that you have always wanted to try, be sure to check out the videos that I've linked up in the description box below. I've shared some really simple knitting tutorials and walk you through every step of the way from beginning to end. Alright, hobby number 4 is calligraphy and brush lettering. So brush lettering is actually an art that's been on my radar for a while now. I have a super talented friend who shares the most beautiful brush lettering projects. You can check out her channel linked up below. And I swear every one of them makes me wish that I could do it too. So not only does she share all sorts of tutorials over on her YouTube channel or her blog, but she also has an online course that I've been meaning to try for ages. So I've already ordered up some brush lettering pens and I can't wait to dive in. Okay, and hobby number 5 that I'm learning from home is writing and journaling. Journaling is one of those pastimes that I've always wished I made more time for, but it's always felt a little bit out of reach, like I don't know what to write, or I don't have time to sit down and do it. I've always wanted to get into it, but somehow when I do carve out the time, sitting down in front of those blank pages always feels a little overwhelming. So instead of working with one of those beautiful but blank journals that I have sitting up in my office, I decided to order up a guided journal instead, and it's done wonders to get me started. It kind of breaks down my ideas a little bit and makes it so much easier to sit down and just get writing. So if writing or journaling is something that you've always wanted to try, but it's felt a little overwhelming for you, then be sure to check out some of my favorite guided journals in the description box below. Okay friends, I hope you found some inspiration for a hobby that you can take on from the comfort of your own home right now. It truly is such a great way to make the most of all this extra time at home. If you like this video, I would love for you to give it a thumbs up below and subscribe to my channel for even more farmhouse style DIY, decor, and recipe ideas. Thank you so much for watching and stay safe, friends.